trying to reach me and couldn't get in contact with me, I got a new number. So hit me up anytime you need me for training or pups or whatever. Alright, and if you're living down south, I ain't sure how it is across the rest of the country, but we're getting a lot of rain right now. So if you're worming your dog at least one time a month, you might want to up it up to 2 times and stay on your heartworm prevention right about now. Because that rain, and luckily for us, it's cold, so the mosquitoes kind of down right now. But just stay up on your worm or whatever and keep them hounds healthy. The training my dogs and all that, and my videos and all that, but I like to address certain situations that's, need to be addressed, truthfully. And the crazy thing about the whole situation, people that's in that video that I addressed, which was President Roosevelt and Dr. King. You see what happened yesterday at the White House or at the Capitol building, how Trump supporters took it over and all that? None of that would have happened if them 2 people would have been still living. Of course, Roosevelt probably would have died way before Dr. King, but if Dr. King would have still been living, we would have had, I'm gonna tell you what's the difference between the people now and the people then. If Dr. King would have been living, we talking about equal for everybody, right? He would have made sure these little Peasley stimulus checks we getting, it would have been real stimulus checks. And we probably would have been getting stimulus checks once a month dealing with Dr. King, because he gonna talk for the people. It ain't no once every 6 months. How can a $600 check help you once in 6 months? Or a $1,200 check help you once for the whole year? Come on, man. And then we marching for people who getting killed, but that's what Dr. King would have been marching for. Stuff like that, stuff that really means something to everybody, to the whites, the blacks, to everybody, all of us. So I'm not getting too political. I'm just showing you we gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better. It's 2021, and had to switch up dog food. I believe my dog had allergies to the food he was eating. Got him on that Victor now. Hopefully that'll do pretty good with him. I had him on the raw diet one time, but I took him off that when he was younger. He started acting kind of, I don't know if the raw food made him sick or the way I fed it to him made him sick, but I didn't like it. And I didn't want him to get sick and die, so I put him back on regular kibble. But we'll try this Victor out, see how that worked with him. Taking a stroll. Can't do no training on the field today because they got chemicals on the field. So we can't do no training out there for a little while. The guys they'll warn me because they know I take my dog out there, so they don't want my dog to get sick and die, so they'll let me know. But like I said, Anime gonna have them puppies for you. Probably about, they should be ready to go at the beginning of April, like the first few weeks of April, first half of April rather. So I'll keep you in touch with that. I'll let you know. If you want protection training or any of the specialty trainings like the scent detection or the search and rescue or anything that's besides the basic obedience, we're talking 2,500 and better. All right. Once we sit down and come to that conclusion what the price is, if you can't afford it, you can give me a payment like I said before. I'm cool with all that. But we're gonna have to keep it 100. We're gonna have to sign that paperwork, and you're gonna have to pay me monthly. And it's all gravy. We ain't gonna have no problem with none of that. But I know everybody can't kick out that type of bread at one time. And if you can't, and you want the dog, holler at me. I ain't hard to deal with.
For just so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son. But whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Life is a journey, one-way ticket, sometimes good, sometimes wicked. Still give thanks. know you're in a better place. Yesterday me hear you gone away, gone too soon. Oh, and I'm missing you. Yesterday me hear you gone away, gone too soon. And oh, I'm missing you. All when 100 years pass, can't forget your laugh style. Whole heap of tears man can't talk. Wish I was there in the last part. Maybe me coulda try something, do something, say something to save your life. Me think about it every night. Me still hear your baby cry. Verily I say unto thee, today thou shalt be with me in paradise. Yesterday me hear you gone away, gone too soon. Oh, and I'm missing you. Yesterday me hear you gone away, gone too soon. And oh, I'm missing you. I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice. Me a drink white rum with ice, and I think about previous times. Remember when we were children and thief outside, fear joyride and crashing at the mango tree. We have enough good times though, eh? Verily I say unto thee, today thou shalt be with me in paradise. Yesterday me hear you gone away, gone too soon. Oh, and I'm missing you. Yesterday me hear you gone away, gone too soon. I know I'm missing you. For just so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. But whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Life is a journey, one-way ticket, sometimes good, sometimes wicked. Still give thanks. Yesterday me hear you gone away, gone too soon. And I'm missing you. Yesterday me hear you gone away, gone too soon. I'm missing you.
That's the biggest, and my homeboy got the smallest one. I'm gonna let you check the smallest one out too. I gotta get this stuff off my arm.